Back again, part 2, New World Order and how we're going to defeat them. There's but one way to defeat them, and that's to tell them right now that we're sick and tired of being governed by them. We're sick to death of it. We want redress of grievances, and I'm not talking about just sending one little old petition up there. I'm telling you, you start calling them right now. You start telling them, look, they went on a 5-week vacation. Yeah, you know what? Oil dropped. I understand that, but do you know why it dropped? It's because they controlled it. They can sit there and tell you it's speculation all they want to. It's a bald-faced stinking lie. You understand me? They tell you that they're worried about your oil, you know, your gas being this high. If they was worried about it, they wouldn't have took their stinking butt on a vacation. They down at the beach or at the Cayman Islands, wherever they go, and you're sitting here and I'm sitting here paying $4.55 to $4.75 to $4.85, according to who wants to put it up on the little sticker on the gas pump for diesel. And you're hurting the gas. And they think that the result is to get electric cars and to buy a Prius. Well, guess what? Some of us got 6 kids and a wife. We can't get in a stinking Prius. I shouldn't have to give up my vehicle just because they want to make some changes and this, that, and other. They are trying to enslave you and to make you a robot where you'll do whatever they tell you to do. See? I'm all for a clean environment, okay? I'm all for alternative fuels. I am, but I'm not giving up my stuff that I worked hard and paid for just because they want to change something. Man, look behind this global warming agenda. I'm not saying the earth ain't warmer. My God, it was hot today. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to be cold this winter. But listen to me. They got an agenda behind it. The big elites are going to get filthy rich off global warming. Carbon tax. My God, man, now they're taxing the air. There ain't nothing else left to tax. They're taxing the air. And don't be stupid enough to fall for that mess. Don't pay a stinking carbon tax. Don't do it. Because they ain't going to do it. When they charge you, they ain't going to help you. They're riding around in their Lear jets. They could give a rip less about you. Okay? Rabbit trail number 1. There we go. Let me get back to this. But anyway, I'm going to go down and read. I got to get down here and read this. Do you remember when Obama made that speech? We hold these truths to be self-evident, just words? Well, they are just friggin' words to him, pardon my language. Like I said, I laid the cloth down tonight, baby. I ain't trying to preach. I'm trying to tell you like it is. What? I'm not trying to be holier than thou. I got one judge and one lawgiver, and it's Jesus Christ. He called them Pharisees foxes and thieves and vipers and all kind of things. And I'm sick to death of these son of a guns, and you ought to get sick of them before it's too late. Listen, you want them breaking down your door at 4 o'clock in the morning, dragging you and your family off and putting you in some relocation center because you don't want to go by what they say? Well, it's on the way, baby. It's on the way. You better wake up. Let me get to this. Remember? He said, we hold these truths to be self-evident. And he said, just words. You know why he said just words? Because he meant that. See, y'all thought he didn't mean that. He meant they were just words. Just like George Bush said, it's just a GD piece of paper. None of them up there, them stinking politicians, believe in the Constitution. They don't believe in it. If they did, they wouldn't trample on it, man. Think about it. Think about what I'm telling you. But let me read the real deal. See, he was too chicken liver to go ahead and read the rest of it, because you know why? You know why? Because I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to read it why. Then you'll know. Listen to this. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. You can't take the flipping rights from them. Okay? Don't listen to the stinking politicians. They can't take your rights. They want to make you submit to a mind control of the media, man. They want to twist it and twist it. If they say it on Fox News, CNN, any of them, long enough, you're going to believe the lie is true. But it's still a lie. I don't care how many times they tell it. But listen. Unalienable rights. Watch. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. The people are the governed. Up yonder in Washington's the government. We have to consent to be governed by their stinking rules that are taking away our liberties. Patriot Act, all these House of Representatives, they passed them son of a guns on the weekends, on a Saturday, when they, look, they won't work during the week, but they'll sneak around something like some little petty devil and do it behind closed doors in the dark. And then time me and you know it, well, guess what? Everybody says, well, I guess it's too late. It ain't never too late. You still got breath in you, ain't you? Say, it ain't too late. Yeah, they pass all these laws to take away our liberties in the, watch, in the name of a war you can't win. War on terrorism never ends. That's why they concocted it up. I'm not saying there ain't Islamics out there that want to kill us. But guess what? These American government people want to kill you too, sister. And brother, you better wake up and smell the coffee. Let me quote something to you. And I saw the souls of them beheaded for the word of God and testimony of Jesus, that didn't take the name, number, and the mark of the beast. Hello? I'm trying not to preach. I'm just trying to be man to man, woman to man, American to American tonight. Okay? But listen, let me finish reading it. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, of what? Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. When any government becomes destructive of these ends, our founding fathers wrote this, man. Lady, our founding fathers. Hey, the very thing that gave you free speech ain't George Bush, it ain't Obama, it ain't McCain, it ain't no senator, it ain't no governor. I'm telling you right now, the founding fathers and God Almighty gave you these rights, okay? And you should not sit by and let them take them away. I'm trying not to holler tonight. I get loud, I sure do. Some of you talk with a soft voice, and you eloquent in speech and get it done too. That's fine. But it takes all of us, okay? It takes all of us. So bear with me. I'm just ticked off, upset, and sick of it. I ain't taking it no more. I'm not going out to bother none of them, but I'm telling you, they better not come screwing with me. That's all and that should be your attitude right now. Don't let them come screwing with you. You understand me? Don't bow down to them. I'm telling you right now, if them Jews had not have bowed down to that Holocaust, buddy, first they arrested everybody, took their weapons. Don't let that crap come to America. They're already trying to do it behind the scenes, man, taking your rights away in the name of protecting you from a terrorist. Okay? Don't let it happen. It's a lie. Like I said, there's terrorists everywhere. There's terrorists in America. There's terrorists overseas. I understand that. But I'm going to tell you something. Look here. Up your arsenal, look here. We have the right to keep and bear arms, and it will not be infringed. Do you understand me? It won't be infringed as long as they are law-abiding citizens. Do you understand me? They'll keep their weapons at home. They'll keep their weapons in their truck. They'll carry their weapons when they got a concealed permit. That's right. That's what I said. Carry them on their side, baby. Hey, how come the cops can tote them? How come these highfalutin people, they got the right to shoot? The corporate people do? Civil unrest and a breakdown in the government, they got a right to shoot you on the spot. The corporate people. Do you know why the government gave them that right? Because they in cahoots. And they're committing adultery together. And they're whoring all around over us. And we don't even know it and don't even get to enjoy it. It ain't even fun. It ain't fun at all. But yet they don't want you to have the right to defend your house, protect yourself. See, well, hey, I don't lock my windows and doors because I'm worried about a thief coming in and steal this computer. I lock my windows and doors because I want a chance when they go to break it down. I'm already locked and loaded. I just want a chance to get my chance to get a hold of some of them when they come to break in on me for nothing. You understand? When we ain't done nothing. Listen to me. They're coming. The day is coming when they're coming after you. So we better do it now. We better peacefully tell them that we've had enough and there better be some changes right now. See, we can vote. 80% of the American people say this and they still go and do something else. Mainstream media even report that. But then they don't say, well, why don't the people rise up? You know why? Because whether it's stinking Bill O'Reilly or little old Sean Hannity or any of them, they ain't got enough guts to say it because they'll lose their stinking job. But yet they get to say what they want to say, and they're not governed and they're not controlled. They're all controlled, man. They can't say what they want to say, what's in their heart. They can't do it. Now, to a certain extent, some of them try to make you believe, and they have really smoked you over into thinking, they for us. No, they're not. They're for their stinking paycheck. If they wasn't getting paid tomorrow, you can bet your butt they wouldn't be there, would they? No, they wouldn't do it because they're an American and they want to take this country back. No, they do it because they get a big paycheck, see? Part 3 coming up. Be back in a minute.